Number 1. The 2011 Japan Earthquake, Tohoku Earthquake. One of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded, the 2011 Tohoku earthquake in Japan struck with a magnitude of 9.1. It triggered a massive tsunami that devastated the eastern coast of Japan, including the Fukushima nuclear disaster. The earthquake itself was captured on various security cameras, dashcams, and personal cameras. Footage shows buildings swaying violently, cracks appearing in the streets, and debris falling from buildings as the ground shakes. The earthquake's sheer magnitude and the destruction it caused are hauntingly visible in these videos. Number 2. The 1994 Northridge Earthquake, California. The Northridge Earthquake struck Los Angeles, California on January 17, 1994, with a magnitude of 6.7. It caused significant damage to buildings, highways, and infrastructure, with the epicenter located just 20 miles north of downtown Los Angeles. The earthquake was caught on several security and home surveillance cameras. Some of the most striking footage shows cars on highways being thrown into each other as overpasses collapse and buildings shaking violently. These recordings capture both the power and the unexpected nature of the quake. Number 3. The 2010 Haiti Earthquake. On January 12, 2010, a devastating earthquake with a magnitude of 7.0 struck Haiti. The earthquake caused massive destruction, especially in the capital city of Port-au-Prince, where buildings collapsed and streets were filled with debris. Some of the most haunting footage of this disaster comes from the immediate aftermath, where you can see buildings crumbling, people running for cover, and panic in the streets. Many of the videos were captured by news agencies and local citizens, offering a raw and emotional perspective on the devastation. Number 4. The 2008 Sichuan Earthquake, China. The 2008 Sichuan Earthquake, with a magnitude of 7.9, struck China and caused widespread devastation, particularly in the Sichuan province. Thousands of buildings collapsed, and there were major aftershocks. Many of the videos from this earthquake were recorded by people in the affected areas, showing buildings swaying, glass windows shattering, and roads cracking open. One of the most shocking aspects of the footage is the speed at which entire structures fell, leaving many people trapped. The raw footage captured by onlookers was critical in understanding the scope of the disaster. Number 5. The 2015 Nepal Earthquake. Nepal experienced a massive earthquake on April 25, 2015, with a magnitude of 7.8. The earthquake caused widespread damage, particularly in Kathmandu and surrounding areas. Footage from the quake shows buildings collapsing in real time, with people scrambling for safety. One particularly harrowing video was captured on a mobile phone from a group of tourists visiting a temple in Kathmandu as the ground shakes violently beneath their feet. The quake also triggered landslides in the mountainous regions, adding to the devastation. Number 6. The 1999 Izmit Earthquake, Turkey. The 1999 Izmit earthquake struck northwestern Turkey and had a magnitude of 7.6. The tremors caused significant damage to the city of Izmit as well as Istanbul, and left thousands dead. Many of the earthquake's destructive moments were caught on security cameras, including the horrifying footage of buildings collapsing and roads cracking open. People on the streets can be seen running in panic as the earth shakes beneath them. The earthquake's sheer power is evident in these videos, with cars being tossed around and structures crumbling. Number 7. The 1985 Mexico City Earthquake. Mexico City was struck by a devastating earthquake on September 19, 1985, with a magnitude of 8.1. The earthquake caused widespread destruction in one of the world's largest cities, toppling buildings and killing thousands of people. Many dramatic moments were captured on camera, including the collapse of multi-story buildings and the sight of people in the streets as they fled the destruction. Footage from news outlets and amateur photographers give us a glimpse into the chaos, with the ground shaking violently and buildings falling apart. Number 8. The 2016 Kaikoura Earthquake, New Zealand. New Zealand experienced a major earthquake on November 13, 2016, with a magnitude of 7.8. This earthquake struck near the town of Kaikoura, causing widespread damage to infrastructure, including roads and buildings. Some of the most notable footage of this event shows the earth splitting open in the middle of the highway, with massive cracks appearing on the surface. There were also videos of tsunami warnings and shaking buildings, demonstrating the force of the tremors as they moved through the country. Number 9. The 2003 Bam Earthquake, Iran. On December 26, 2003, a massive earthquake struck the city of Bam in Iran with a magnitude of 6.6. The quake completely destroyed much of the ancient city, including the historic Bam Citadel. The footage captured during this disaster shows buildings collapsing in real time, with large dust clouds rising into the air. People can be seen digging through rubble to rescue survivors, while others try to flee as the aftershocks continue. The destruction was so severe that it was described as one of the deadliest earthquakes in Iranian history. Number 10. The 2014 Chile Earthquake. Chile has experienced some of the most powerful earthquakes in history, and the 2014 earthquake, with a magnitude of 8.2, was no exception. This earthquake hit off the coast of northern Chile, but its tremors were felt across the entire country. The footage captured during the earthquake shows large waves of destruction, with people fleeing buildings and windows shattering. The earthquake also triggered a tsunami warning, which was caught on camera as large waves threatened the coast.